Why, hello there, everyone. It is Mr. McBenny here for week 4+5 of the Minecraft snapshots. As I did mention in my last snapshot, I was away for the end part of my summer holidays, and I am back now, and I'm going to do week 4 and 5. And by the way, I am back at school now, so expect slightly later snapshots. I apologize for that, but you know, education and such. Not much this week, and not a lot to show from last week. I'm not sure. I may have missed something, but anyway, get this started. I see no fireworks. I am disappointed. Okay, anyway, let's just slip over into game mode of survival, and we're going to have a look at a few things. I want to try this again, because I really don't know what happened, and now I'm sad. Anywho. Okay, so, the beacon range has been increased. If you don't know what a beacon is, it is kind of like an enchanting table for a person or a character. So it gives you physical enchantment only for the range of the beacon. Moving along, so yeah, the increased range. There are new snow heights. Now, apparently this was going to be added through Christmas, but it wasn't, so I'll show you what's the deal with that. It requires snow, which I believe is snowballs stacked in a normal cube pattern. The whole 369 across here. Now, you're going to put the snow cubes in a 3, and now you can get snow instead of, having to spawn it in, because anyway, okay, so how this works really is you just put it down. If you add another layer to it, it gets higher and higher, higher. Now, that's pretty much self-explanatory. When you break it, nothing happens. Not sure what happened. Ignore that. That's later. Okay. So, yeah, snow heights, you can do all sorts of fancy stuff, I would assume. Kind of, yeah, anyway, fancy stuff. So you could, well, to be honest with you, you can just go right up, but it does break into cubes, even though from a distance you can't see it. It does break into cubes. Now, I'm clicking, but it's not really placing, so that might be a slight bug. Yeah, right now I'm oh, there we go. I was clicking, but it wasn't actually registering my click. So that might be a bit of a bug, if anyone knows how to submit bugs. Well, it seems to be working fine now. But just here, I don't know what it is. Anyway. So yeah, snow heights. They're a thing. But a little bit buggy at the minute, as you can see. So, moving along, ignore the snow heights. Okay. So, in week 4, they did an update for bone meal. In week 5, they redid bone meal. So I'm going to tell you what it was if you missed it and what it is now. What it was every stage of, say, for example, a wheat cycle would require 1 bone meal. So, for example, I believe it was wheat required 7 bone meal to be fully grown. And same with things like watermelons and pumpkin, etc., etc. But now, it takes between 2 to 3, and it's random for anything. So, for a tree, for watermelons, all the growing things. So, I'm just going to show you now. So, usually, it would have just grown. And you see this little animation, the little green starry animation that's kind of hanging around. And so, that's 2 little clicks. And a 3rd one, 4th one, 5th one, 6th one. So, it's very random about when it occurs. I read it was 2 to 3, but that may still inherit. Maybe it's a 1 to 7 type thing. But regardless. Now, moving on. Dispensers have new features. Again, I don't remember exactly if it was week 4 or 5. I'm just saying it as a whole, kind of gather up of the two. Now, dispensers have new features. Despite the fact that they can be now placed in 6 directions, so that's obviously north, south, east, west, and the verticals, they can now auto-equipped armor. So you put it in a dispenser, you walk over, and it auto-equips a piece for you. So you just keep walking over. Obviously, if you have different armor types in the inventory, it will do that. But if you already have a piece on, it will just bring it out like normal. Now, apparently it can also grow trees. However, it didn't work. Again, I'm not sure if that's a bug or not, but that's a feature, I'm just telling you now. You can grow trees using, excuse me, puberty, using a dispenser. So you can kind of set it up automatically. So you cut down the trees, or you cut down the wheat, and you replant them, or regrow them, whatever. However, something that did get to work though was you can use a flint and tinder from a dispenser. And also with TNTs, you can also use TNT as well, but for obvious reasons, I would hope that would be obvious reasons, I could not show you in my little arena. Now, there were no new things to create, so the board has no meaning. However, this was a bit of a problem. I'm getting attacked a lot, so I can't really go close. Actually, I'm going to try and get over the fence. Okay, so what happened here is, according to my source, see if they can attack each other. According to my source, the mobs are scared of minecarts. And as you can see, they are not scared of minecarts and minecart tracks. Considering one's inside the minecart track, and the only reason why they're in the corner is because they were attacking each other. The Enderman is not phased. So that is a bit of a disappointment, possibly a bit of a bug. I do believe that was last week's edition. So if it was a bug, it would be fixed by now, I would think. However, is a thing. So I guess it kind of works because the skeleton's walking right across the track. So it doesn't really work. Okay guys, that's actually it. I'm really surprised it took less time than normal, considering it was 2 weeks. But yeah, thank you for watching this week. As always, I will be here next Friday. Okay, just a bit of insight. These come out on Thursday night, a late Thursday night for me. And now that I have school, I will have to be releasing them after school time on Friday. So I will try to be as good as I possibly can. If I have homework, obviously, again, I will have to kind of back it off a bit because I am in VCE. If you don't know what that is, that's kind of the senior school, the important area of school. So I'm trying to work hard at school. Now, with that all said, as always, if you liked what you saw today and you want to see more of it every week on Friday, please subscribe to get up to date for as soon as it comes out. If you know anyone who would like this, let them know. Put a like in if you liked it, or if you disliked it. Don't just dislike it, tell me why you disliked it. If you tell me, that's the only way I can learn. If you liked something I did, put it below as well. Not just chuck in a like. If you don't want to, a like is still appreciated. I'm going to go before these slimes annoy me too much. But thank you for watching, guys. I will be here with week 6, unless they don't release a week 6, because I'm not really sure what's happening. There was not many new additions this week, but quite a few bug fixes between 4 and 5. Okay, I'm rambling now, so I'm going to go. I will see you guys for week 6. See you guys later.